7 tips on how to properly care for your skin after 60. Tip number 1. Hydration every day. Without exceptions, after 60 years of age, the skin loses moisture faster than in youth. This is due to a natural slowdown in metabolism, a decrease in the production of collagen and lipids, as well as hormonal changes. As a result, the skin becomes thin, dry, begins to peel, pull, and there is a feeling of tightness. Therefore, hydration is not a whim, but a necessity. Many older people say, "Why do I need cream? I'm not a girl anymore." But it's not about age, it's about comfort and skin health. Dry skin is more easily injured, cracks, itches, and sometimes even becomes inflamed. This means that the risk of infection is higher. All this can be prevented if you take proper care of your skin every day. That's what's important. Use a moisturizer in the morning and evening, especially after washing your face. Suitable products with glycerin, urea, hyaluronic acid, panthenol. It is better to apply the cream on slightly damp skin, for example, immediately after showering or washing. This is how moisture is sealed in the skin. Do not forget about the neck, arms and décolleté area. The skin there is also thin and needs care. For the body, use milk, balm or oil after a shower. Especially in winter, when the indoor air is dry. Avoid strong-smelling soaps and alcohol-based lotions, they over-dry the skin. It is better to use soft cream gels or odorless foams. If there is itching, peeling, or red spots, this is a reason to consult a doctor. Sometimes dryness hides skin diseases that can and should be treated. Important. You don't have to buy expensive cosmetics. The main thing is that the product is suitable for the skin type and does not cause irritation. Even a simple baby cream can work well if it is mild and nutritious. Remember, hydration is not about youth, but about comfort. If you take care of your skin properly, it will be soft, smooth and protected, even after 60, 70 and 80 years. Tip number 2. Protect your skin from the sun all year round, even in winter. Many people think that sun protection is needed only in summer, and even only on the beach. But this is a big misconception. After the age of 60, the skin becomes thinner, weaker, and much more sensitive to ultraviolet light. Even in winter, on an overcast day, the sun's rays pass through the clouds and gradually damage the skin. What happens with prolonged exposure to the sun? Increased dryness and pigmentation, spots and vascular asterisks appear. The skin loses elasticity and becomes sluggish. The risk of precancerous growths and skin cancer increases after 60 years of age. Sun protection is not a cosmetic measure, but a part of healthcare. It is especially important if you walk during the day, go to the cottage, work in the garden, or just sit by the window. Yes, even UV radiation penetrates through the glass. What to do? Use a cream with an SPF of at least 30 every day, even if you do not go outside. Especially on the face, neck, ears and hands. Apply the cream 15-20 minutes before going outside and refresh if you walk for more than 2 hours. In summer, try to stay in the sun until 11 a.m. and after 4 p.m. When it is less aggressive. Wear a hat with a brim, sunglasses, and light clothing with long sleeves. If the skin starts to get blotchy or something is causing itching, do not delay the visit to the dermatologist. It is important to understand that even short walks without protection have a cumulative effect. Ultraviolet light acts slowly, but constantly. And thin age-related skin recovers slowly and with difficulty. Many people think that it's too late to start taking care of your skin, but that's not the case. Regular sun protection can slow down aging, reduce dryness, and make the skin smoother and calmer. And this is really felt in everyday life. Tip number 3. Gentle cleansing without overdrying. Cleansing the skin is an important stage of care at any age, but after 60 years it should be approached especially carefully. With age, the skin loses its protective layer, becomes thin, sensitive and easily irritated. Therefore, ordinary soaps, scrubs or alcohol lotions, which used to refresh, can now only harm. The main mistake is washing with soap or hot water. They wash away the natural fat layer, which is already weakened. The result is a feeling of tightness, dryness, peeling, and sometimes even itching or redness. What is important to know? Cleansing should be gentle, without aggressive ingredients. Cream or milk cleansers are ideal. They do not foam much, they do not over-dry. For those with very dry skin, micellar water without alcohol is also suitable, especially in the morning. The water should be warm, never hot. Hot water increases dryness and irritation. Do not rub your face with a towel, just pat your skin with a soft cloth. You need to cleanse your skin in the morning to remove nighttime skin discharge and cream residue in the evening to remove dust, sweat, and dirt, especially if you were outside. Even if you don't use makeup, particles of dust, bacteria, and sebum still accumulate on your skin. They need to be cleaned, but not aggressively, but carefully. It is also important to keep in mind the hygiene of hands and towels. It is easy to harm elderly skin, and irritation is often caused by dirty hands or towels that have not been changed for weeks. Have a separate soft towel just for your face and change it every 2-3 days. Many people immediately feel dry after washing, which is normal for age-related skin. But this means that you need to moisten it immediately, not wait for it to pull. Ideally, apply a moisturizing or nourishing cream 1-2 minutes after washing. And yet no scrubs with hard granules. They can injure thin skin, especially in the cheeks and around the eyes. If you want to refresh your skin, it is better to use a mild exfoliation once a week, and only if there is no irritation. Tip number 4. Proper nutrition for healthy skin from the inside out. What we eat directly affects the condition of the skin. Especially after the age of 60, when the metabolism slows down and the body absorbs vitamins and trace elements worse. Even the most expensive cream will not help if the skin lacks nutrition from the inside. With age, the skin loses moisture, becomes thinner and less elastic. To support it, it is important not only to moisturize it from the outside, but also to give it the necessary substances through food. What is especially important for skin health? Water and liquids. Many older people drink too little. Meanwhile, even mild dehydration makes the skin dry, dull and tired. Drink water, sugar-free compotes, and herbal teas. Don't wait for thirst to appear. It dulls with age. Fats are healthy. The body needs fatty acids to keep the skin soft and supple. Included in your diet: linseed oil, cold-pressed olive oil, fatty fish, salmon, mackerel, herring, nuts and seeds. They nourish the skin from the inside and help fight inflammation. Protein is the building material of the skin. The skin is constantly being renewed, and it needs protein. Fish, eggs, cottage cheese, chicken, legumes. Protein should be enough, especially if you lose weight, otherwise the skin loses its tone. Vitamins and minerals. Vitamin A is responsible for the smoothness and repair of the skin, carrots, pumpkin, liver. Vitamin C is involved in the production of collagen, citrus fruits, sauerkraut, bell pepper. Vitamin E is an antioxidant that protects skin cells, vegetable oils, nuts. Zinc and selenium support the skin's immunity and accelerate healing. Buckwheat, eggs, meat. Limit the harmful. Too much sugar, smoked meats, fast food, and fried foods worsen skin condition. This does not mean that everything is strictly prohibited, but the cleaner the diet, the better the skin will look. If your appetite is reduced or you eat little, you can discuss taking vitamin complexes or omega-3 with your doctor. But don't self-medicate. Too many vitamins can also be harmful. Tip number 5. Hand and neck skin care. Don't forget about these areas when they say skin care, they most often mean the face. But in fact, the neck and arms age even faster, and often they are the ones that give away age. Why? Because the skin in these areas is thin, contains almost no fat layer, and is exposed to external influences on a daily basis: cold, sun, water, household chemicals. And they are looked after, alas, much less often. Neck. With age, flabbiness, wrinkles, and age spots appear on the neck. This is natural, but with proper care, you can noticeably improve your appearance. The main thing is not to pretend that the neck does not exist. What is important? When applying the cream on your face, be sure to continue on your neck and décolleté area. The same moisturizers and nutrients will do. Do not rub your neck roughly. The skin there is very delicate. It is better to use gentle movements from bottom to top, without stretching. Use sunscreen. Even a scarf won't protect you from UV rays if your skin isn't protected. In evening care, it is good to do a light neck massage with cream or oil. It improves blood circulation. Hands. The skin on the hands often becomes dry, rough, and covered with spots. The reasons are constant washing, contact with detergents, and cold air. What will help? Hand cream should always be at hand. Ideally, apply it every time after washing. Use gloves in winter and an SPF cream in summer. For hand washing, choose a mild soap without aggressive flavors and alcohol. Once or twice a week, make oil masks or simply rub olive oil. It nourishes and softens the skin. If the skin cracks, it is better to temporarily use a medical healing cream, for example, with panthenol. Another useful habit is to use gloves when cleaning and washing dishes. Even if you used to do without them, after 60 years the skin becomes less stable. And chemistry, even the softest, destroys its protective layer. Tip number 6. Use masks and oils for extra care with age. The skin loses not only moisture, but also nutrients. Even with good daily care, sometimes she needs nourishment like vitamins for the body. Nourishing masks and natural oils, which enhance the effect of a regular cream, are excellent for this. Why are they needed? After 60 years of age, the skin retains moisture worse, becomes dull, and irritates faster. Masks and oils help to restore it, soften it, reduce peeling, soothe and improve the complexion. This is especially true in the cold season or when the air in the apartment is dry. How to use masks? Do this 1-2 times a week, no more often. It is better in the evening, after cleansing and before going to bed. Apply to face and neck, avoiding the eye area. After the mask, a moisturizer is required to fix the effect. You can use ready-made masks for age-related skin, most importantly, without irritating additives, or you can use simple homemade recipes. Sour cream plus honey. Nourishes, soothes banana plus olive oil. Softens cottage cheese plus cucumber. Refreshing egg yolk plus a little oil. Restores. Oils are a simple and effective way of care. Natural oils can be used as a standalone product or added a drop to the cream. The main thing is to choose not essential, but basic, cosmetic. Olive oil is universal, suitable for dry skin. See buckthorn heels, especially in case of irritation. Almond oil easily absorbed, nourishes. Jojoba is good for mature skin, does not clog pores. Apply the oil to slightly damp skin, then it will be better absorbed and will not leave a greasy film. It is best in the evening, 30-60 minutes before bedtime. Important. If the skin is prone to rashes or redness, first test the oil on a small area of the skin. And don't apply too much. 2-3 drops are enough. Masks and oils do not replace daily care, but they become its powerful support. This is exactly the case when once a week but with benefit. Tip number 7. Take care of your skin health with your doctor. After 60 years of age, skin care is not only about creams and masks, but also about health monitoring. The skin is an organ, like the heart or liver. She's sick too. And many of the changes that we consider age-related actually require the attention of a doctor. What should alert you? New moles or spots, especially if they change, become dark, asymmetrical, the appearance of dry crusts that do not go away for weeks, itching, burning, redness for no apparent reason, cracks on the skin that take a long time to heal, severe dryness that persists even after care, frequent rashes, inflammation, or wet areas. Many older people have been itching or peeling for years, blaming everything on age. But sometimes it's dermatitis, eczema, psoriasis, or fungal infections that can be cured and significantly improve the quality of life. In addition, the risk of skin cancer increases with age, especially if you spent a lot of time in the sun in your youth or have fair skin. Therefore, it is important to be examined by a dermatologist once a year, even if nothing bothers. What else can help? Take medications that affect the skin only as prescribed by a doctor. Discuss vitamin supplements with your doctor if your skin is very dry. Monitor blood sugar levels with diabetes. The skin suffers first. Do not trigger skin problems. The sooner you treat them, the faster the recovery. If it is difficult to get to a dermatologist, talk to your local doctor. He can give directions or assess the situation himself. No need to be shy. Skin care is a part of overall health, not a small thing. It is also worth remembering that the skin is a mirror of internal processes. Sudden changes may indicate problems with the liver, kidneys, and thyroid gland. And this is another reason not to self-medicate, but to seek medical help on time.